Anyway, just gonna do a quick little video here since I'm in the neighborhood of where I used to hang out with a lot of the street kids back in the day, or gutter punks, as a lot of us were referred to by people. But the title we didn't really find offensive. It was actually kind of cool. But yeah, we were all a bunch of kids. A lot of us were homeless, not myself in particular, but I did hang out with a lot of them, and a lot of them I'm still friends with to this day, and sadly a lot of them passed away. We're going back almost 30 years, and yeah, it used to be literally right here. When I first started hanging out here, this building was actually being built, and there was a wall here that was painted up with some crazy art. I can't remember the artist's name, but he's pretty famous in Toronto. He's painted the mural on Lee's Palace and several other places around the city. But yeah, this was a notorious spot to see street punks. You know, I looked a little different back then. I had a big mohawk about just over a foot tall, and it was right across from Much Music, City TV. Some of the people over there were pretty decent. Some of them were complete assholes to us. But yeah, it would be here or on that side of the street over there. There used to be a mailbox kind of in the middle we used to sit on and hang out. But all in all, we were a good crowd. We used to just, all we did was we'd hang out, drink beer, go to $5 concerts, and then crash in the park. Or if there was a place people were squatting at, we'd go there. Or if some people were grouped together and paying some rent, that would happen. But yeah, pretty much all along here. But yeah, it looked a lot different when I first started hanging out. Like I said, this was just being built, and there was a fence here with a lot of art, and plus all our graffiti was all over it. My tag was on it probably about 10 times, my little triangle Ackman. Anyway, I'm gonna walk to the back. But it didn't look this nice. I mean, it's messy now because of COVID, but it didn't look this nice back then. It was kind of grubby, except for the graffiti and stuff. The graffiti is still there. It's different graffiti, but there's always been graffiti in here on the doors. But one place we used to go at night is down this alley right here. It's all fenced off now, but back then there wasn't a fence there, and we would crash and sleep down at the end of the alley, and just in big groups. So sometimes you go down there, like even hanging out in the front of the building, sometimes there'd be 2, 3, 4 of us. Sometimes there'd be 25, 30 kids. You know, some really young. Some of us in our crowd would have been like 15, and there was guys like in their 30s, and girls, women too. I ran over glass. I hope that wasn't a puncture. But yeah, sometimes there'd be like 30 kids, all different colored hair, all different races. It was a lot of fun. But this park, it didn't look like this. It was just a hill, and it was pretty grubby. That okay, well, I don't want to film me. I'm a little sketchy. But it was a hill that went right up to the right up to where that door is, and we'd crash in this park too in the summer. Oh, guy talking over me. But anyway, yeah, and all this stuff wasn't here. It was just a hill, and it went pretty much almost to the level with the stairs. And we'd crash here. So sometimes you'd come at night, and there'd be like 10 of us just all crashed out together here, having some beers, having a good time. Never any issues. We never caused any problems. One guy actually, there used to be a staircase there, but yeah, like a fire escape type thing, and he used to sleep up there, which I always thought was kind of sketchy because I don't like heights. And then sometimes we would go down here, and sometimes we'd sneak into this building and sleep in there too. but never caused any problems. We just went to sleep, and if security caught us, they'd just tell us to get out. They never got aggressive with us, and we were never aggressive with them because we knew we weren't supposed to be there. But winter, you got to stay warm. I mean, I could have gone and crashed at home, but who wants to do that when I can hang out with my friends and we're all bunched up together warm anyway? But yeah, we come over here to Grange Park, which is this way. Nice vines on the building. But yeah, anyway, almost there. Come around over here. And a little bit further. I guess I could be riding my bike and get there quicker, but it's like 10 seconds away. So, yeah, this is Grange Park anyway. Very well known place in Toronto. It's not very big, but I mean, I guess it's big-ish, but it's not like one of the massive parks by the lake and stuff. But over here, almost there. Playground. Over here, there used to be a different park, which was, now they got this big one. But in that spot, there used to be a much smaller one. And we used to hang out here and drink beers and just chill, like at night, not during the day when there was kids playing. We weren't dicks about it, but yeah, we would just come here. This is was kind of our little area, like this whole section, and then all up Queen Street, and then you'd find a lot of the little clubs. Back then there's a lot of goth clubs and a lot of punk bars. Compared to now, most of that's pretty much extinct in Toronto. I mean, there are places, but compared to how it was, like there was a place on every corner pretty much. And yeah, we would just find a $5 show, drink our beers, and have a good time. And if other things happened, naked things, it happened. But all in all, it was a good crowd. Most of the people were decent people, and like I said, I know quite a few of them still to this day. And also, sadly, we lost quite a few over the years. But that was a 30-year span, so it's kind of inevitable that's going to happen. Happy I'm still here for the most part. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. Just a little walkthrough of my punk youth. 5 minute, 10, whatever that was. 8-minute walkthrough of one small fragment of my punk days, which haven't ended yet. I'm still the same guy. I just don't have as much hair. But anyway, that's that. And be safe. And until the next one. Talk to you soon.